Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing F1 Manager 22 and we are choosing which team we're going to go with. I think Haas is going to be very interesting. I was thinking between like McLaren and Haas, but I think Haas will be the best because they've had no wind tunnel. They came last in last year's championships. They're going to have the most wind tunnel time, which means we have the most time designing and can make the most interesting car and have lots of performance throughout the year upgrades compared to everywhere else. So I think it could be really good fun. They start off with really bad drivers and headquarters, okay car and decent middle ground staff, but I feel like we should be able to get the car quite high with all the extra wind tunnel time we get. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because it's a little bit high. So
Haas joined F1 back in 2016,
really
and they've had a good start to their team career.
FORTNITE. GAMEMODE. Oh, right at all. There we go. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so excited for this. Just want to continue. So excited.
Hi there, nice to meet you. I'm Audrey Mensa, one of the team's senior engineers. Welcome to the team. It's great to have you on board.
Well, thank you very much.
Here at Haas, we've put a lot of energy into preparing for the upcoming season. And you're joining us just at the right time. Now, let's get you shown around. As our new team, you can keep an eye on most things.
It's just the dashboard.
First up, an overview of the board.
We don't want to go through all this because it's
objectives for the team to achieve.
Forever otherwise.
Okay then.
We don't want to go on about this
As it's
forever.
your first.
Okay. So we've got a lot of different stuff down here. We've got the inbox, calendar.
This is your calendar.
So we've got the race on the 18, or the practice sessions for the Grand Prix, circuits, what's going up. Oh, this is where we can do an overview and car attributes. What's great for this? Medium and low speed. So if we go to our car,
one of my favorite,
and we can see how are we? I don't know. Show rank on grid. We are 9th in low speed and 11th in medium speed for car 1 and car 2. So we're around mid but really bad in high speed, so hopefully for this low speed circuit we should be decent. Oh, here we go. Show ranking. So we are 9th in low and 11th in medium, so we should be able to do a decent should be able to do decent in this. If that average, if we can do 9, that means we should be able to just be able to get points hopefully for this first race. And if we do, we can do development
to start
here.
A project.
So we can design a new car here for the season.
You can all take a look.
So we've got to choose which one will be best. And I feel like if we look at what's the worst on our car will be the best way to conduct analysis. We show rank on grid. So we probably want to be working on high speed as that's where we're worst at. So something that gives us high speed or top speed is where we're really bad. So anything that gives us any of that car new projects. That gives us everything. Anything like with that set, this is just speed, top speed. It's kind of just it. They're not really one just for top speed, so we kind of got for high speed even. So if I've got to think about, could do a front wing. I think a front wing could be interesting.
The team's expertise in making new car parts improves with experience, so each new design is likely to be better than an older one.
We get
just make sure
a certain amount of hours for designing it, and when you choose it, it increases how much increase you'll get. So it goes from 48 to 51.4, and then you put one on 50.6, 0.9. On your right, you can see it increasing. And then we've got wind tunnel hours, which we've got 92, which I think is the most of any team. I think we put in a wait until all of them are up, and then so we got from 32.19 to 32.87. So that should be very good. And I think, yeah, I think if we just put 0.3, like, I think a little bit more. No, I think about 5 and 0.3 will be best for this. And then yeah, that makes everything goes up a little bit. And design focus.
You can direct the engineering team to focus on specific
I think if we put a bit towards high speeds, that's where we're the worst.
And sometimes you'll have to sacrifice performance.
And we'll go for that.
As a final step before the team gets started on this design.
Take 52 days, but we have 10 engineers we can put for this.
You want working on it.
Put 5, we can do
you
30
should also
days.
decide what approach they should take.
728k, and we can choose which approach, but no, rush takes more, but it's quicker. And then intense means you get development will increase at a faster rate, so all future products will be better, but it costs way more money. So we do not want to be doing that when we only have 13 million. So we're just going to do normal, I think 5 engineers. Be excellent. So we'll continue with that.
Nice work.
Okay, and then we're going to
Over
design
the season, we'll
one
understand
more.
more about our car's performance,
And I think we'll
which will
do
help you
the
to
rear
guide
wing.
the team's design focus.
You
can try
is
altering the
top
focus
speed.
now if you like.
Yeah, we'll do
Or else
this.
stick with a balanced approach.
And we'll just do what we did
When
before,
you're
I
ready,
think.
continue with the process. Bear in mind, these
I'm not entirely
decisions
sure
will
what
have
to
an
go yet.
impact on the duration and cost of the project. When you're happy with everything, confirm the project and the team will get started.
and that
Continually
increases
designing
everything.
new car parts is imperative to improving
Yeah,
our
we'll do
team's
this.
performance and
Design
staying
focus.
competitive on the track.
And we'll put a bit more
Check
yet
out the
again to
car
high
analysis
speed.
area regularly to see how our cars compare
Just so we have
to
more.
others on the grid.
And
If you
then we'll
assign
put
some
the
testing
rest
time
5
to
in
this
here and
design
do
now,
that.
you can see what effect it will have on the car part.
And
Once
is
you've
anything
taken a
we need
look,
to
let's
manufacture?
continue.
Got 4, 6, 6, 4. Well, we only have 1 suspension. So we might want to make another one of these, which is better. One of our better ones. So I think we make one of them. And just, yeah. I think if we make a couple so we have a few spares for the season, I think it's always a good idea to do. So, and then... yeah, we've done all the designing we can for a while now. And then... what else have we got? Drivers.
This is where you'll...
So we've got our drivers on reserve, which isn't that good for 25 years and only 66 ratings. So we probably want to scout some new drivers. And our staff, all our staff are pretty decent actually. Only one we'd want is a race engineer, that's better. Because it's 1877 key staff. We're not going to be getting much better than what we have. Which one are we? Which one's technical? Oh yeah, we have literally 80. We're not going to be getting better than that. If we search from overall rating, like, we literally can't get any better. So 80 is a very good score, so I don't think changing any of them is that worth it. Except a race engineer. So maybe we like try and find a better race engineer. Because ours is 70. But these are all... so what, 77 and another one's 70. But these are all taking other teams, so I'm not sure we'd be able to get them. Pete Bonington. Excellent. So we probably... I think that our best bet is to try and find a young driver with a very good rating. Just like, maybe like 19, 20. That isn't in a team, maybe. 19, F2, not Jack Doohan. Looked perfect. 72 rating. I think if we do a bit of scouting for him, and then 21, 71 rating, or 18, 71 rating, yeah, Theo, Porcher, which would be excellent to do. So we'll do that. And then we've got facilities as well. Finally, we've got these facilities. Car development facilities. So we have a bit of money, so I think it's worth us upgrading something. So I'm thinking we go for the factories. That's just like the main thing. And see what we can do. So let's get this on upgrade. There we go. Perfect. We don't have a lot of money left now though, so I think, yeah, only 6 mil. So we probably want to be leaving it for now. And just continue on through because we've got all this stuff to come through.
It's no longer your first. Let's take a look at
what's in our inbox. Ooh,
looks like
a party. 10 grand. We've had an idea for a season kickoff party to bring everyone together to celebrate the team. We'll need a budget proof. We want to go ahead with it. What do you think? 10 grand for a party? That's pretty insane. But I think that's worth it for him driving around and staff morale for 10 grand. We have quite a bit of money, so I think that's worth it.
I reckon that's a good. Now that's dealt with.
We joined the team too late to do any sponsors, so whatever we've got at the moment is just saying. We don't get a choice, so we don't get that for a while. I guess 3.7 million for Kevin Magnussen to appear. 15 weeks though, 10 weeks for 700. Definitely a bit of money here.
You can delve.
There we go. Don't think we have anything else to do really. Well, we got a scouting complete.
We're getting very close to.
Let's see what's our scouting. That's just gives us the info then, I guess, on cornering, braking, reactions, accuracy, control, smoothness. Just tells us how good he is at everything. I don't think we need him just yet because we don't really have the money, but at least he's being scouted now and could be good in the future when he gets. And same with, yeah, we've got Theo as well, and hopefully should be good for later. So I think we just keep, the best thing to do is keep scouting new drivers, whoever we can. At least 20, we'll give him a scout, and then we'll do one more that we can do. There we go. What does this do? Deals candidate's performance, morale, salary. Oh, that could be good. I'm not sure if we should have done that for Jack Doohan. I think I might do, just to see how much we'd have to be paying him, because maybe it'll be better if. Yeah, I think it'd be worth it to do this, and then trying to figure out how much it'll cost. Because if it's cheaper than Pietro Fittipaldi,
you can see here. You can also select any of the tabs at the top.
So at here we can upgrade the drivers when they get development points for each race weekend. Okay, it's very interesting. Oh, we're on the.
There's always some fun.
Because we got the race weekend here now, the Bahrain Grand Prix. I'll just basically tell them this information. Race.
This one thing you'll always.
Okay, here we go. We are at the race now. Well, go to performance targets. Oh, so we have to choose which performance
here we've got
the
looks like you can also just
so we can guarantee slot and choose qualifying position. Do you think we'll get 12? I think that we'll struggle with our car. I don't think it's quite good enough. Fastest lap, I don't think we'll get that. And qualifying position 14th, 2 races in a row, 260 grand. Well, that's quite risky. But for minus 65, do you know what? Sure.
I see
we'll give it a try.
Okay, we're done.
Well, and then I don't think we'll reach Q3, and I don't think we'll get above 12 for the risk. I feel like it's going to be quite tough. Our car is 7th best, which is about 14th, around 14th. Maybe we can get 10th. Like maybe we can get it. Do you know what? Let's do it. Why not? We'll give it a try.
You've done everything needed, and
we'll give that a try. Okay, Bahrain weekend. Oh, this is very exciting. This is very, very exciting. Anyway, guys, don't want to you.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. The weekend begins here.
Great to see you again. Welcome to your first race weekend with the team. It's Friday, so we're kicking off with free practice.
Okay, excellent. Well, we're in the race now, guys, but I'm going to leave it there and we'll do the race in the next video. Thank you very much for joining, and make sure to like and subscribe, and tell me what you think about this series in the comments, and the next video will be up tomorrow, I hope. Okay, bye-bye.